Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. Uh, Apparently I'm a popular girl this weekend. So, I apologize for not getting shit done like I would normally prefer to. I know that we left off with getting Sagittarius done, so let's continue on with the love readings. Yeah, see, I'm getting messages right now. I have human beings talking to me. So, I'm trying to carry on conversations while I'm trying to get readings done. I'll just have to message her back. So we'll see who's next. This will be the love reading for March up to April. Looks like we're going with Virgo. I'm pretty sure that we haven't done Virgo yet. So there you have it, Virgo. Guess it's not going to focus for you. Sorry. As I get the readings going, then it'll get easier. I had made myself tea and I left it in the kitchen. So 2 seconds. All right. Sorry. So, Virgo it is. Let's take a look and see. Now, please, for these readings, check out your rising, moon, and Venus sign. Particularly, I would focus on the moon and Venus sign in addition to your sun sign, which is what you're probably here for, Virgo. You can find those out at a place like Cafe Astrology. You do need to know the time that you were born in addition to all the other normal things you would need to know for your birthday in order to figure out your rising sign. Not exactly on the dot, but every, there are intervals at which, the rising sign does change. So, yeah, that's important to know. All right, Virgo, what's your song that is important for you to listen to navigate in between you and a significant person that you'll be dealing with? Now, I don't want you to think about one particular individual, because when we do that, we are not really, doing what's best for our higher selves, right? It's going to be the person that is best for your highest self, not always the person that you have on your mind, okay? So just trust the process, all right? All right. Song for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are we looking at here? Oh, you got 2. We have a Sunday Morning by No Doubt and On Top by the Killers. Okay. You came in with the breeze on Sunday morning. Yeah. Things sure have changed since yesterday. Whoa. Without any warning. And then On Top by the Killers. So that'll be like, there you go. It's just so you can see them. So you can get your visuals there. It'll be like it's like a cigarette in the mouth, a handshake in the doorway. I look at you and smile because I'm fine. Yeah. Okay. So those are your songs. There you go. Between you and whichever individual. So you are getting light seers, I'm fairly certain. I want to say that you're getting light seers, but I could be wrong. I don't want to have to splice these videos together, but I think I'm going to have to. Let me go back and check. Yeah, sorry. You're totally getting light seers. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I've only done 3 readings. So, what we're going to do, it's going to be your energy over here, the person over here, whomever they are, and then the energy of the universe down the center for you. Okay? We'll also look at some messages from the person and from you, the things you want to say to each other, and some numbers. So for our Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And again, if one does not resonate, you probably just, don't try and make it fit your situation, because, there's lots of different readers out there. And there's lots of different, ways that you can look at it, right? Could be interpreted as cross-watcher energy. Could also be that, again, your Venus sign for the month, or your moon sign for the month, or your rising sign for the month is probably more in tune with where your energy is at. You just had the full moon in Virgo. So you have some things that are coming to light for you. You have some things that are culminating for you and things that you must release. Okay? You can definitely look into that a lot more. There are tons of different places that have, you know, written and probably some places on YouTube that have talked in great detail about, you know, the full moon in Virgo energy. Psychic Sounds by B is one psychic astrologer who I absolutely adore for how she talks about that stuff. And then, yeah, Pam Georgelle is also a really good one. So you should check them out. So let's get started here for you, Virgo. And then, of course, a twist for fairness. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Okay, let's get started. All right, so current energy for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is happening? Oh, we got that one sticking out, but I'm not going to take it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Nine of Cups in the reverse. You might be dealing with a little bit of financial hardship that's causing you to have to work a little bit harder than normal, maybe working overtime in order to pay for some unexpected expenses, I'm hearing. And that might be putting a damper on your relationships at this time. You might not be able to socialize as much. You might not be able to go out as much as you want. Might not be able to be with a partner as much as you want or spoil them as much as you would prefer. Not that everybody does that, but, you know, some people do. Energy of the universe is Judgment. And the energy that this person has is Page of Wands. So this person over here, they're looking at throwing passionate messages your way. Or passionate messages towards somebody. They're posturing. They're showing off. This is sometimes considered a mature energy too, but I always consider pages to be messages. Some people consider pages to be children, you know, or extremely young adults, right? And even knights, to a lot of people, to a lot of readers, are younger adult energy, right? A lot of people look at pages as if they are children. So it could be somebody who has children that are fire sign children, but this is messages. I always view it as. But it's probably like showy messages, pretentious, might even just be a lot of like, you know, like they're showing off, right? They're just passionate. In between the both of you, the energy between the two of you that the universe is kind of throwing out there is Judgment. It is about taking stock of where you are and kind of, I mean, this card is speaking to surrender, but really what this is kind of like, you know, gaining perspective on what is best for your higher self at this time is the energy that's kind of being supported. Taking a true look at things from a non-biased perspective and judging it with your higher good in mind, I think. And releasing and relinquishing all that is earthbound so that your highest good can be achieved. I think that's probably, you know, astute considering that we are in this full moon of Virgo season. It's finally waning, right? But that energy is going to be in effect for like 30 days at least. It could be like up to 6 months even sometimes. Actually, I think new moon is up to 6 months and full moon is 30 days. But I could have them totally mixed up because I like, you know, I dabble in astrology. So what's on your mind right now in terms of this connection? Emperor in the reverse energy, Virgo. There's a little bit of an uncontrolled, you feel like you might have lost control, or conversely, it could very well be that you feel tyrannical. You might be at war. There might be conflict. You feel like a leader who is leading out of fear, like fear-based leadership versus strategic, powerful, coming from a place of worthiness. Like I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing, like, when you see this, this is like a warmonger dude who is ready to flip tables over like the stupidest stuff. Do you know what I mean? He's not using his wits. He's not keeping his wits about him. The Aries energy on this. That's what's in your thoughts. Okay, what's in their thoughts is a star in reverse. They don't feel that they're getting something that they had wished for. Or they're not seeing wish fulfillment, or they had not gotten their wish. So I'm also hearing be careful what you wish for. Like perhaps they had thrown all these passionate messages at you and all this other stuff like that, but maybe because you're sitting in this Emperor energy, like the Emperor in reverse, they're kind of like, oh shit, you know. I know that's not very eloquent, but kind of getting a feeling here that it's like, I don't really know that that's what I wanted out of this. Do you know what I mean? What does the universe think about all this goings on? Oh, the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's supporting healing. It's supporting walking away from painful situations, disappointment, strife, sickness, whether physical, emotional. It's a need for mourning, so that you can recognize that the former things have passed away and it's time to supporting the healing of a painful situation so that you can move on to broader horizons. Virgo, what do you want to say to this individual? If you could say anything to this individual, you might not even know them. But if your soul could speak to this individual, it would be passionate action. You would like to take passionate action towards them. Or that you're going to take passionate action towards them. I think it's more the intention that you're trying to express your intention that you would take passionate action towards them. And I'm also hearing like the rhythm of war drums here, you know. I feel like this is like an adversarial relationship. Like I don't necessarily know that this is... Remember, relationship readings not necessarily always going to turn out frilly. Capricorns sure as hell didn't. I still have to wait to watch my other placements. So, what else? This is also, by the way, this is Sagittarian energy. Could be looking to take passionate action towards a Sagittarius, actually. Oh, yeah, Sagittarius. Over here on their side, they're trying to achieve balance. They're trying to temper spaces within themselves. This is about spirituality as well, I'm getting. Spirituality and travel, higher learning. Trying to balance their experiences with their vices, I'm also getting. Because we have the sun and the moon here, but this doesn't even look like the moon. It almost looks like Pluto, which is kind of throwing me off. Sagittarian energy. What does the universe have to say? What is the universe's message for the both of you? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh. Yeah, no more waiting, no more delay without delay. This is kind of like I'm hearing now or never now. Like it's fine to sit and stare at the door. Fine to sit and stare at the door. Who's this? Anyway, let's finish this out for you here. So we have what's going on in the future for you, Virgo. Oh, 3 Cups, celebration. There is a celebration. There's going to be some ladies getting together and celebrating. Could be that you're going to a bachelorette party, I'm hearing. Somebody's getting married. I don't think it's you. But I think that this is going to have, you're both going to be there. Definitely. Or there's going to be lots of discussion about, whoa. There's going to be lots of discussion about all this. This person feels left out. However, they're ostracizing themselves right now, while the universe is calling for you to communicate clearly and live in the tangible rather than trusting your intuition and your gut. Right now is not the time to be watery and frou-frou about stuff, but it's also warning about irrational behavior, moodiness, all that kind of junk. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Just another card of no more wait and see. Go after what you want. Go after what you want now. That's what it's saying to you, Virgo. Okay. Any messages that we have? Messages. This is the Painted Love Oracle by You Love Crystals out in New York State. What do we have that you want to say to each other? If anything at all, Virgo. Sorry. I'm in a little bit of a fun mood tonight, you know. It's been a very interesting day. It has. Let's see. Okay. Virgo. Okay, there we have 1. I just want to be close to you. I feel like this is your card. It matches this. I just want to be close to you. And, okay. We have 2 here. My feelings for you will never change, and it's been so long since I felt this way. Okay. That's what I got. Numbers of significance for you, Virgo, at this time. I didn't know it was possible to do a reading in like 15 minutes or less. Oh yeah, wait, there's another like XYZ minutes. So we have 6, 7, 1, and 12 breaking down to a 3. Those are numbers of significance in this connection. All right, that's it, Virgo. I did it. I think I did that in like 20 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure that you show back up during, the beginning of April, and we'll do a general read again. Yeah, just make sure not to be moody. Communicate clearly. Seek the advice of friends here. You know what I mean? Try not to be, yeah. All right. Bye.